What's going on YouTube? Kamikaze Von Doom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now, I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day, whether it be with your significant other or by yourself, it doesn't matter. Just another day, right? But today is February 15th, and that means this is going to be your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get to Cassie Mendoza, we have to find the snitch. Now, my current location for the snitch, my coordinates are 1408 by 3627, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. Now, this is a very popular location for my character, but I do know that it is different for every single person. There are over a dozen locations for the snitch. So, like I do every week, I implore you, please put in the comments where you find the snitch, where you typically find the snitch, where, other places you usually find the snitch to help out the community. Every week we get more new and returning players that are trying to find the snitch because there's something Cassie's selling that they don't have, and, they can't find them in time. So again, please put down in the comments where you find the snitch, and then just remember, when you pick up the bounty, you can actually save the bounty for later. You can go to details and then click abort bounty, and you can keep it for later. But all right, so we have found the gun runner's location, aka Cassie Mendoza. So now we have to look on our map for the white shopping cart icon. So let's see if we can find it. White shopping cart. There it is. Boom. Okay, now you can see in the top left of your screen, it says that her vendor will close in just under 18 hours. Now that's why I preface to tell people where the snitch locations are, because you only have today and then she closes. Now she opens and closes every day, sometimes more than a day, but it is what it is. So try to find the snitch as fast as you can. That way you can get to Cassie Mendoza, and then you don't have to worry about it again until, the following week. So what I try to do is I try to knock this out as soon as I can every Wednesday, and then that way I never have to worry about Cassie Mendoza again until the next week. Now, for this location, I had to fast travel to the archive safe house. And let's see where she is located. Oh, it looks to be just right here. All right. Now, let me know what you think about what's going on in this game with the Anderson farm. Let me know what you think about the new Hogwarts Legacy. And let me know what you think about the Season 11 coming up to, the Division 2. We know that as of right now, we have 1 week and 5 days. Well, 1 week and 6 days until the end of Season 10 again. So that would signify the beginning of Season 11 if they end up not extending it again. All right, so for this one, you see the pride flag. You go through the open door. And then this door over here, it actually doesn't give you like a, like an option until you are right up on it. So make sure you run up on these doors. Boom. And then go to your right next to these double doors is your good friend Cassie Mendoza. Now, at this RV right here, the people hugging, they're hugging because you helped their family. Now, to do that, this is actually a side mission. So if you have never been to this part of the map, or you have never been to this Cassie Mendoza location, these people are actually a side mission. Not only that, but this entire area is a safe area. So you never have to worry about enemies or anything in this area. And there are a lot of things to loot. You can see all of these boxes, more boxes. And it just keeps going on. So you can come over here, you can loot all of these items, all of these materials, do the side mission, and Cassie Mendoza all today. But anyways, you can hit that timestamp, do whatever you want. Here is Cassie Mendoza.
Checking out this fine merchandise?
All right. Now she starts off with the named items, then the gear set items, and then finishes up with the high end items. Now, there is another disclaimer for the named items. Now, if you are new or returning to the game and you have not hunted down and killed all of the hunters, you will not see one or both of these items because you have to unlock these two items. So, for the Shield Splinterer, the only way to get this item is to hunt down and eliminate all of the hunters from year 1, and then open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops in Washington, D.C. Once you do that, you will receive this weapon, and then Cassie will sell it every week, like you can see right here. And then the same thing applies for the Hunter Killer chess piece. Now, this one, Warlords of New York. So in year 2, they added more hunters. And if you hunted all of them down and eliminated them, you were able to get all of the off-white keys. Now, if you open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement in New York City, you will receive this chess piece, and then Cassie will sell it every single week thereafter. Now, that's why I have these two unlocked. All right, let's start off at the top with the mop. Now, this is the named 612 shotgun with the 10% armor on kill. Now, this one also comes with perpetuation and decent rolls, but not that great. Next up, we have the everyday carrier. This is the named Bellstone Armory chest piece with perfectly efficient. And this week it comes with hazard protection and skill haste. Now on to the Shield Splinterer. This is the named F2000 assault rifle. And this week it comes with rate of fire. And then, of course, that perfect talent, perfect optimist. Now, this rate of fire does pique my interest because you could put this on a, say, like a striker build and, get some insane RPMs on this weapon. That could go well with the perfect optimist. I mean, this weapon, it needs some sort of help. It's missing a weapon attachment, so specking really hard into, say, like rate of fire or magazine size or multiplicatives, something like that to get this damage or get this weapon up a tier or two. Next up, we have the Hunter Killer chess piece. This is the named Golden Gear chess piece with Perfect Intimidate. Now, this week it comes with 2 maxed out attributes that nobody wants. It comes with max health and max explosive resistance with a horrible armor roll for that core attribute. No, thank you. Okay. For these named items, the only one that even close was the Shield Splinter. The rest of them I wouldn't touch. Um, if you need the mop, you could pick up the mop, but you're going to have to re-roll that talent to something else. And then doing that means you're going to have to optimize those attributes. But yeah, the Shield Splinter with like a rate of fire build could be a lot of fun. All right, next up we have our gear set items, starting with the Umbra backpack. And then this Umbra Initiative backpack comes with weapon handling. Okay. Then we have a Negotiator's Dilemma chest piece with crit hit damage. Not bad. Next up, we have a Eclipse Protocol pair of gloves with status effects. Okay. Tip of the Spear knee pads with crit chance. Hardwired holster with skill haste. And then finally, hardwired mask with skill damage. Now, must buys are things to look at from the gear sets. I mean, the Negotiator's chest isn't bad. I mean, none of these rolls are good. I'm not going to recommend any of them. All right, moving on to the high end items. We have a GR9 with max damage targets at a cover, swap speed, and fast hands, followed by a M16A2 with swap speed and strained. The last two are your gear items. We have a Sokolov chest piece with weapon handling, skill haste, and obliterate. Interesting. Okay. And then China Light holster with, again, with the health and explosive resistance. Ugh. Talk about the two worst attributes to get rolled on a piece of gear, right? Dang. All right, and then for the mods, we have headshot damage 7.8 and drone duration 6.7. Now, overall, must-buys, things to look at, the shield splinterer for the named items. Nothing really for the gear set items. Um, yeah, nothing really. And then for the high-end items, the only thing that really caught my eye was the Sokolov Concern chest piece with Obliterate. The only reason it caught my eye is because you don't necessarily need double crit on all your pieces of gear for a SMG build, because your SMGs come with crit chance. So you could get away with running weapon handling or headshot damage, whatever, on a piece of gear instead of crit chance. So what I would do with this one is just pick this one up, re-roll that skill haste off for crit hit damage, and then just throw this on a nice SMG build. I mean, Obliterate's a great talent. You will get max crit without having crit chance on every piece of gear. It's pretty easy to do with an SMG. But yeah, so that's it. Overall, this is kind of a bust for Cassie, but it is what it is. Now, I hope you enjoyed your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. I am Kamikaze Von Doom. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Peace.